Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
Today we're going to cover the tropical cyclone. Before we start on our class, does anyone know a little bit about tropical cyclone? Oh, you're all new to tropical cyclone, eh? So here are some definition of tropical cyclone, and please note down so that you know very well the meaning of tropical cyclone. So tropical cyclone, I can just take one definition here and explain to you. So I'll take the first definition. Tropical cyclone is a localized, very intense low pressure wind system forming over tropical oceans and with winds of hurricane force. So there are many. Tropical cyclone is very intensive. It comes with very strong winds, storm surges, floods, or the typhoon, if you know typhoon, hurricanes. These are among the tropical cyclone, and they are very destructive and dangerous, which it can harm the lives of people or can destroy properties, our own properties, like houses, car, companies, and so on. So there are likely 3 tropical cyclones that we will cover today, and these are as you can see, strong winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surges. I think these 3 you might have experienced it in your lives. These 3 tropical cyclones: strong winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surges. Maybe back at home, you may have experienced it. So we're going to see the effects of tropical cyclone on people. This tropical cyclone will include strong wind, heavy rainfall, and storm surge on people. As you can see, this is the list of the effects of tropical cyclone that can harm or cause onto the lives of people, which you can see: loss of lives, destruction of properties, short-term and long-term on economic activities. These are under the terms of companies and businesses which are harshly affected by tropical cyclone. Migration too can be an issue of tropical cyclone, because some people who experience tropical cyclone may not have any homes or may want to migrate to another place. And also the transportation and communication. It also affects our transportation and communication. And transportation and communication is one of the important aspects of our lives as humans. We, like, if there's a heavy rainfall and it overfloods the road, we cannot travel to one place to another place. Or maybe the heavy wind may knock down our communication systems. Like, for example, if the strong wind knock down the digital antenna, then we may lose our internet or source of communication. This is the effect of tropical cyclone on the people. So we're going to move to the effects of tropical cyclone onto the environment. which the tropical cyclone includes the strong wind, heavy rainfall, and storm surge on the environment. And we know that tropical cyclone is very destructive, and its causes is very harmful to not only to ourselves as humans, but to our environment, which it can destruct plantation and crops that we may have been farming for our whole lives, and it may cause us short-term and long-term on agriculture. And one issue that we most likely Pacific Islands to face is the intrusion of seawater to our groundwater, and also the flood on our vegetations. So we come to the end of our class. Some of the class, our lesson today. As we all know, the tropical cyclone is a dangerous and destructive source of natural assets that is a worldwide threat. And now I hope you guys know that there are 3 types of tropical cyclone, which are strong wind, heavy rainfall, and storm surge. And the effect of tropical cyclone is that it is affecting the people and the surroundings. So we're going to move to our activity, and this activity is an individual work. So I would like you guys to work individually and do your activity. So you will do number 1, question 1, and then 2, 3, and 4. So I'll give you 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes to do your activity, and then you may present your activity in front of the class if you finish your activity. And if you need help, you can raise your hand, and then I'll assist you with any help I can provide. And also remember, there is no right and wrong answers. I'll give you another minute. If you have finished your activity, you can raise your hand so that I know that you have finished it. Okay, time's up. So question 1, yeah, you may start.
Tropical cyclone is a localized, very intense low pressure wind system forming over tropical oceans and with winds of hurricane force. Thank you.
Thank you for your answer. So tropical cyclone is, as you all know, tropical cyclone is a very destructive type of natural asset that it can cause a life. So moving to question 2.
Question 2. List the 3 types of tropical cyclone. Three types of tropical cyclone are strong winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surge.
Thank you. So now I hope you guys know that there are the three types of tropical cyclone that the Remedius discussed with us. So I'm moving to the question 3.
My question is discuss the effects of tropical cyclone on people. And I also have to provide one example on my control context. So my answer is the effects of tropical cyclone on people are loss of life and destruction of properties. And one example in my control context that people in Kiribati always experience is storm surge, and this always happens to people who live near the sea, where they get to experience destruction of things when like strong waves hit their own. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your example on your cultural context and the effect of tropical cyclone on the people. Moving to the question 4.
For question 4 is to describe the effects of tropical cyclone on the environment and provides one example on our cultural context. The effects of tropical cyclone is strong winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surge. For example, as we can see in Kiribati, the effects of the tropical cyclone, also the beach erosion. The beach erosion is the loss or displacement of land or the long-term removal of sediments and rocks along the coastline. Thank you.
Thank you for your example on your cultural, also on your cultural context and effect of tropical cyclone on the environment. So far, coming to the end of our class today. So next week class, we're going to discuss and describe the effect of volcanic activity on people and their environment. So for next class, we're going to see the volcanic activity. Thank you all, and see you guys next week. Thank you.